Okay. Before you say anything, I know what you're going to say. You're going to dislike the video. You're going to say, I can't believe what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. I know. And I shouldn't be saying this right now because the hate train is long overdue. The hate train has been ridden with this guy for a very long time. But I have to say, as read in the title, yeah, Logan Paul's growing on me. He is. Sorry. I found myself watching, not his actual channel, but his podcast. I found myself watching his podcasts recently. And I'm not subbed to any of his channels. I didn't like the guy. Brief history. I found out about him, not even through Vine, actually. I found out about Logan Paul through Jake Paul's It's Everyday Bro in 2017. So that's how late I am to the whole Paul brother party. I found out about Jake Paul with It's Everyday Bro, blah, blah, blah. And then I found out he had a brother, and then I looked at their channels, stalked their channels, and couldn't believe these guys were famous. I couldn't believe these guys were actually, like, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. I mean, they seemed sociopathic, narcissistic, chaotic, not funny at all, lacking empathy, very much so. And it wasn't until this year that I started to actually think Logan Paul was a cool guy. I'm not even kidding. It wasn't even 2020, by the way, not 2019. I'm going to go ahead and say like last month I started to think he was cool. I started to get clips from his, because Lana Rhoades and Mike are like, I don't even know. They're like dating, and I don't know. If you don't know who Lana Rhoades is, you're living under a rock. But anyway, Lana Rhoades and Mike are dating, and for some reason their videos are popping up on my recommended. They're popping up on the trending page. I watched it. Then I found myself kind of like always watching his podcast, and I was like binge watching his podcast, and I was like, man, I am liking this guy. I think he's cool. I'm starting to like this guy. You know, I think he really is growing on me. And I think it's because he, like, if you look at his old content, he was kind of talking to children. And it was very obvious the way he was talking. He was trying to hide everything from his life. He was trying to make it seem like he's just having a good time with his little parrot Maverick. But now you could tell, like, you know, he has friends who are dating porn stars, like, and all of his talk is about like very mature things. He's talking about very mature things now. He's no longer talking about childish drama. He's talking about news reports. He's talking about governmental issues, health issues, world issues, and he's actually pretty mature on his podcast. Now, like I said, I don't watch his actual channel, so I'm just going through his podcast. I don't know how he is on his actual channel. I don't know what he does on his actual channel. All I know is that I watch his podcast and I sub to his podcast, and I kind of like it. I've been watching a bunch of stuff. I watched the one with Grant Cardone. I watched the one with Ben Shapiro. I watched the one with my boy Johnny Sins, Alpha. You know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of his podcasts, and I was just like, dude, this is pretty good, man. Like, this is pretty good. I mean, he's got a pretty cool vibe to him. I'm not going to lie. He's grown on me. Anyway, I want to say I forgive him for the things I did, or for the things he did. But I don't think I cared. I know that sounds super dumb, but, like, I don't even think I cared. I don't know if I actually cared about what he did, or if I was hopping on this, like, train of let's hate the Paul brothers. I think it was a mixture of both, but it's like, do I even really care that much to the point where I'm going to ban myself to watching videos of this guy? No. That's the truth. What he did was extremely messed up, and I don't know if I forgive him per se. I don't know if I'm going to ever say what he did was okay, but the situation is not affecting me so much so that I can never watch this guy again. He's pretty cool to me. I think he's funny as hell. And I like the guy, honestly. I don't know. Logan Paul is growing on me. Maybe it's after he lost the fight to KSI. Jake Paul's not growing on me. That guy's the weirdest guy I've ever met in my life. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. And to all my new viewers, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe as well. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.